Alright, howdy folks. Welcome back to the Alex Parker Road to the Show series here on MLB 22 PS5, episode 496. It's our off-season episode. Tough go of it in the playoffs as Alex and the Brewers run into the problems they ran into all year and get swept by the Washington Nationals, who, in fairness, was a way better team than us this year. Maybe we can get them next year, though. We are going to go through this offseason a little bit quicker than others. First things first, though, let's do the team performance and awards and such. So first off, awards. I guess we'll send the postseason first, right? Let's go and do that, see who wins it all. The Nats, okay. I mean, they were the best team in the league, I believe. Yeah, they swept us 4-2 to Arizona and then 4-1 to the White Sox. On their way to their first World Series in this Alex Parker series in 2033. So good for them, good for them. And now we can check out some awards and such. So out in the AL, the young kid, the first baseman Gary Wise, 23 years old, wins an MVP. That's insane, dude. Over Andres Fritas, looking for his second straight, and then another Oriole was in there, and the Orioles didn't even make it to the playoffs this year. Eloy Cabrera, another great year, but Gary Wise, I mean, this dude's got the potential to be the best, one of the best we've seen in the series if he continues to progress, and he's going to a potential, already an 85 overall. We'll see what happens with him. Eduardo Carvajal, the chosen one from way back when. Remember when we had him and we were like, oh, he is just the worst, 5.06 ERA. Man, I'd love to have him now as he is just dicing people up. A great pitcher for the Angels organization. Grayson Rodriguez came in second with the Stros, and then Reed Detmers, the other Angels pitcher. So the Angels had a two-headed monster up front in the rotation this year. Batting title goes to Juan Soto, although he did break his forearm really late in the year. Juan Soto continues to cement himself as a Hall of Famer, near 550 home runs, 2,500 hits, and just, I mean, not even a bad fielder at all. 108 career WAR player, insane. Eloy Cabrera comes in second, and then Walker Glenn of the Boston Red Sox comes in third. Keith Maccabee, I'm going to say that's Maccabee, is your reliever of the year with a 1.26 ERA. Probably should have gone to Jeremy Ramirez or McKinley Moore, but it's okay. The young closer for the Tigers is going to be really good, and he already is really good. Anthony Jack wins Rookie of the Year. Okay, the Tigers have something going here. Dan Burns has some good potential as well for the Mariners. Hank Aaron Award goes to Juan Soto, and then J-Rod, as you can see, was close up there. He's really turned it around. He actually started this career mode not as the best player, and then kind of got it going in 2028, and since 2031 he has been an unstoppable force for this Kansas City Royals team. Luis Medina Gold Glove. Well, here are your Gold Gloves, and here are your Silver Sluggers. Postseason MVP goes to Les Yang, the 28-year-old center fielder for the White Sox. He's pretty good. And for the second straight year in a row, Alex Parker is your NL MVP. A 363 average, 59 home runs, and 167 RBIs. A crazy good year for him, as well as 240 hits added to get to a career total of 2,380 hits. We hit over 200, or we've got over 500 doubles, 88 triples, and our home runs are up to 536, RBIs up to 1,441, 167 RBIs this year. A career high in walks at 88, so now we're up to 772 of those, and we stole another 69 bags, so we're 733 in that category. A 363 average and a 435 on base. That on base was good for second highest in his career. Only second to that crazy 2027 season we had. Although I do believe this one was better than that season. An OPS at 1162 and a 1050 on our whole career. We played pretty good shortstop this year. We made 3 errors and a 15.8 WAR. Was good for second once again in our career. Only second to that 2027 season. Like I said, we walked a lot. We struck out very little. And overall, we were really, really good. We created 210 runs for this team. That's the most we've ever created. And that was year 2 of our Milwaukee contract. So we're signed through 2041, or we'll probably call it a career there. Here is our quirks and stuff, and that's where Alex is. Kelnick came in second with another crazy good year. He won the MVP 2 years ago with this 49 home run season. He tried to do it again, but Alex held on. And then Fernando Tatis, still in the MVP conversation somehow. At age 34, he just keeps hitting 519 home runs, a pure power hitter at this point. Doesn't play too much field. 5.2 WAR. The dude's going to be a Hall of Famer. And that contract for San Diego ended up working out beautifully, as he has been by far the best player in Padres history. Then Pedro Saucedo. Wow, the D-backs just had this pitching rotation. What are they cooking in there? I mean, they had the top 3 Cy Young finishers. That's insane. Batting title goes to Parker for like the 5th or 6th straight season. Emilio Rosario is your closer of the year. Wow, they grabbed that one too. Rookie of the year goes to Tom Lee, a 33-year-old rookie. No real young guys in the NL except Edgar Becerra, and he's probably not going to get much better. Hank Aaron Award goes to Alex, no shock there. And here are your Gold Gloves. Alex finishing second. So close again. And we get a Silver Slugger as well. We've never lost a Silver Slugger. Postseason MVP goes to Mike Logan, who continued to rake from his regular season. And then the World Series MVP goes to Bartolo Medeiros, their catcher, who is just played great. 3 home runs and 7 RBIs. So, those are your awards, and we've seen what everybody did on the year. We know William Rodriguez was solid. Glad to have him. Hopefully we keep him aboard. I think he's going to be really good. Riley Green, a little bit of a down year, but not really. 20 home runs, 81 RBIs, a 290 average. Love Riley Green. Have him for 1 more year. After this, we know what Parker did. Sato, only playing in 125 games this year. 838 OPS, 24 homers, 111 RBIs. Glad we locked him up for a good amount of time. But same with Jordan Walker. Good signing. 845 OPS, great bat. Made a lot of errors in the field, though. Pulls his WAR down. And then Ryan Livingston. I hope we re-sign him, but I don't think we... well, he's renewable. Okay, never mind. He's a 54 OPS. Really good contact guy. Hopefully we get him back. KJ Harrison was kind of a 1-year rental deal after spending all of his careers with Kansas City. He's great in the field. Hits okay. 752 OPS. So hopefully we find a good replacement at first. Maybe Kevin Maiton will do that. But Matt Pappas is a 20-year-old center fielder, and he's not going to really get too much better, but he's not bad. He started the year really hot, and then he kind of got a lot worse as we went on. But he's got a good glove, decent contact bat against righties. Maybe he can get a little bit better. And then it's our young catcher, Alvaro Montoya, the 77 overall. Had a good year with 745 OPS. And hopefully he gets it going, gets a little progression and becomes the guy in 2034. Jefferson Caro, yeah, whatever. Ryan Bennett came over in the Joey Weimer deal. Not my favorite deal we've ever made, but Weimer is a little old. Edward Perez, well, we only have Bennett for... oh, no, we have Bennett locked up for a bit. That's not good, considering this guy's going to regress a lot. Good job, Brewers, taking on that huge contract. Just one of many one of a couple awful offseason or trade deadline moves. Edward Perez continues to hit when he gets his chance. He just doesn't get his chance very much. Kevin Maitan, I actually really like this guy. He played every position and played them pretty well. And then Koji Amasa did not really take the step forward we wanted him to. But maybe next year. There's always next year. In terms of pitching, we saw that I don't even want to talk about it. It was really bad. Couple bright spots was Clase was not bright. Aaron Ashby had below 3 ERA. Lantiagua was awesome, 2.31 over 74 innings pitched. Nate Pearson was awful when he got to us, and then I just don't want to talk about the pitching. I'm hoping we sign somebody. Okay, let's talk about let's go to Alex's first regression. How about that? Alex is going to be turning 30 years old. So what that means is Alex is going to regress. So right now we have a power perk that is +4. So what we're actually going to do is take it off. I mean, that's about it. And that's about all we're going to do. We're going to take off the power perk. And we're going to put on the contact perk, I guess. And then we can put that one on next year and take it down another 3. That's a good idea. So Alex is up to a 99. As well as he's going to get a little slower. Just a tad. He's got +5 speed on this one. And if we go to the gold speed, it's a +3. So, fair enough, you know. Just put us down just a tad on speed and power. So, Alex has some new stats and looks. Obviously, the perks do a lot. We were at 59 power. Now we're at 55. He's a little slower, but he's still Alex Parker. I'm not too worried about him. I think he's going to be fine. But it's just the slightest bit of regression for year 13 of his career. I don't really have much more to do other than to advance to the off season and review the retired players. All right, Nick Senzel was a good utility guy. Luis Robert retires, 1,500 hits. Sorry, I was drinking my drink. Tyler Stevenson retires, over 1,000 career hits. Shohei Ohtani retires. Finally, at the end of that deal, he's a 56 overall. Hasn't played the last 3 years. Cincinnati finally gets him off their payroll. Overall, a great pitcher, 3.22 ERA, 1,700 strikeouts, as well as 263 home runs and 1,100 hits. What a career for Shohei Ohtani. Career WAR at 30. So 65 career WAR. I would put him in the Hall of Fame, but I don't think the game's going to. Alec Boehm retires, 1,300 hits. Brian Reynolds retires, a career-long Pirate. Anthony Alford, I could not escape this guy back in the day. Austin Riley, I thought he retired a while ago. We played with him 1 year out in San Diego. Miguel Andujar, Griffin Canning. Matt Chapman retires with a couple gold gloves to his name. Anybody else? I would say Shohei is the biggest chance at the Hall of Fame, but knowing this game, it's not going to give it to him. Jesus Luzardo. Eduardo Olivares. Jay Puck. Tariq Skubal was good for a while, but not a Hall of Fame worthy guy. Trey Turner was really good for a long time, still 479 bags, 2,200 hits. Not good enough for the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I don't think we have a Hall of Famer this year. Yep. It should have been Shohei, but they're not going to give it to him. We're going to tell our agent, John Kent, that we are good. Only one team finishes the year happy. Okay. All is well, life is good. All right. We signed Emerson Hancock. You can see that. Okay, that's something. We do need some pitching. I'm seeing new faces. All right, to the okay. You know, this is not a bad offseason at all. We go get Emerson Hancock on a 2-year deal. I think that's a great idea. An 86 overall, and then we go get Jonas Raimo on a 3-year deal. We'll see if he's okay. Hunter Brown returns as the 3, not our ace anymore. That's nice. Blaine Enlow. And then Michael McGreevy's going to step into the starting rotation maybe instead of Eddie. Brandon Gates got a little bit better. Could get a roster spot this year. Dustin May returns. Why did we sign him? He's probably going to end up starting. Anybody huge potential? I mean, maybe Lawrence Matsui, but we've had him. Bob Gray maybe gets his first chance this year. Who knows? I mean, I don't know why he's not on the team. Yeah, this isn't the best bullpen. Clase is still here. All right, Alvaro Montoya jumps to an 80. All right, hey, we're seeing some good production here. And then we see Jefferson Caro stay, okay. Then at first base, it looks like we're not going to have a first baseman this year. Somebody's going to play that spot. William Rodriguez gets to an 86. Yes, sir. Derek Morales returns. Livingston, can you play first? No, you can't. But Jordan Walker can. And Maitan can. Okay, if we kept Maitan, we kept Livingston, and we kept Walker, this is best case. I mean, honestly. And Johnny Villa, I don't know who you are. Oh, wow, he played with us last year. He got better, though, so we'll see. All right, we're looking good. And then Parker, oh, we still have Ronnie Mauricio. I forgot about that. Who knows where he's going to play. Harold James still here. Didn't really get any better. Couple of guys with potential, but not really. Parker's going to be the shortstop of the future here. And then out and left, okay, we signed somebody. We signed David Wang. Honestly, really cheap. Okay. Wait, where's Douglas Sato? We lost Doug. We lost Sato. Oh, man. What a terrible trade. It was. I mean, we lose Sato. Why, dude? Riley's still here. Pappas is still here. Amasa did take a little bit of a jump. So it's just opening a spot for someone new. I guess we didn't want Sato. Maybe he got worse. You know, that's honestly a chance. He's got really bad durability. He's only an 84. He is regressing already. And I think we traded him for Mike Lolich or something of the sorts. He's going to finish out that contract in Miami. Bold trade from us. Okay, well, let's sim the spring training. I don't care about the spring training.
The arrival of another spring. Teams gather to gear up for a brand
Well, I'm not mad at the offseason. Other than losing Sato, I would say we are pretty solid, and losing Sato might have been a good choice in a couple of years. We go 13 and 16. Parker hits .325 with 5 homers and 18 RBIs. Let's advance to the regular season. We've got Cincinnati first game, and let's see where we rank in the division. We're the 4th ranked team. Heck yeah, man. We're still high ranked. D-backs are back in 3rd. Nats are in 2nd. Who's first? Red Sox. We're the 1st ranked contact, 20th power, 17th pitching, 11th defense, and 2nd in speed. Looking at the rotation, this is what we're rocking with. How about Blaine Enlow hopping above everybody? At 81 overall, okay, and then Dustin May, not bad. Not a bad long relief guy. Owen White, we always played against this guy, and we end up signing him on a 1-year deal. Vasquez, okay. Lantiaqua's gonna take the closing role. All right, I like it. He was pretty freaking good last year, so Hopefully Lantiago can ball out in the closing role. And then our lineup this year, yes, Ronnie Mauricio finally will play. So it's going to be William Rodriguez, and then to Ronnie Mauricio. Rodriguez is going to be a great leadoff guy. Mauricio, Parker is going to hit third again. Riley Green's going to be in the 4 hole. Mike Lolich is going to be our starting left fielder against righties with 81 and 70. Oh, yeah, man. And then Jordan Walker stays. He's got 80 and 68. So our top 6 are really freaking good. As well as it doesn't drop off that much with Alvaro Montoya. Then we've got a good speed, switch hitting right fielder in Koji Amasa. And then, like I said, I thought it was going to be Kevin Maitan. I was correct. Kevin Maitan will play first for us, I believe, through the whole year. And then versus lefties is similar, except Livingston gets in there for Ronnie Mauricio, which is good. Mauricio 70-50. Livingston is 83-51. And then Ryan Bennett plays for... What? Ryan Bennett plays for... Oh, Mike Lolich. That's it. Lolich is a 64-55, and Bennett is 87-40, so better contact guy. Maitan's better against lefties, moves up to 7th. Amasa will hit 8th. And then Alvaro Montoya will hit 9th. I did want to check on our boy out here. Felipe is an 80 overall. What a steal we got. He's not even going to start against lefties, only against righties. Wow, what a good trade that was, actually. Then I wanted to check on Jarrett Fuller, who's here. Oh, wait. We'll just go to roster. I wanted to check on Fuller. Maybe it was a good trade. Nope, Fuller's a 90. Yeah, never mind. And then other teams in our division, Alvarez, yeah, I mean, they didn't really make many moves. Bruno Jaquez is an 89. Tim Tucker's an 87. Yeah, they didn't make too many moves. They do have this Pete Mitre that's going to be really good in the future. I think we're the best team in the NL Central. Yeah, they still didn't make any moves, but Will Quick is going to be really good. Good for them for having somebody like that. And then Abrams and Marcelo Meyer continue their stints in Chicago as the top-rated players. They'll be good. They'll be fine. They're probably our next highest competition. Yeah, they're 9th or 4th. So some teams take some big jumps, but we'll just have to see what happens. And then we have to change up Alex's looks, man. That's the last piece of the puzzle. And I think it's finally time we kind of go away with the fro for a second. We go back to the... yeah, some like that faded around. Maybe just this. He also has to have his hairline up a little bit. Hey, he continues to have a receding hairline. Yeah, you look fine, Alex. I'm not really against the beard. I think it looks good. I don't really have anything I would want to change in this spot. I think you look good. So the beard's full. You just get a little bit of... You get a haircut. And you look good, Alex. Alright. That's what we're going to be rocking with this year. Let's go ahead and save all this. And call it an episode 2034. We'll start in episode 497. Holy cow, man. That is so far away. Or like, that is just insane how many episodes we've played. But we're coming up on episode 500. Isn't that extremely exciting? We'll play the Reds in our opener here. Tune in for that. I'll see y'all next time. If you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's Alex Parker, episode 496 in the books.